everybody, so today I'm going to show you a few yoga inspired poses that you can do at the barn right before you ride. None of these poses will require you to have a mat or to lay down, so you can go ahead and already be wearing your riding boots out in the mud, whatever. Let's get into it. So you're going to start just by standing, hands on your hips, and just simply bring your right knee up to about 90 degrees. So you got 90 at the hips, 90 in the knee. And then just slowly start to roll out 3 times in each direction through the ankle. So you may not have noticed, but you're already warming up through the opposite ankle as you stand here. Your core is working, the top of this thigh. Good. Flex the foot and then cross it over the knee, and you're going to sit down into the glute. Whew, you may feel this one right away in the outside there. So you can bring the hands together and then make sure that you're not rounding in the back, that you have a really nice neutral spine, and you're bending deeper into the bottom knee and sinking lower for a more intense stretch, or else standing a little taller to back off. Really, this is targeting the outside of that hip there. Let's go ahead and take 2 more breaths. Soften the shoulders. Again, if you feel like this is easy, close your eyes, and it'll help warm up your balance, proprioception a bit as well. Good. From here, come back to standing, kick that leg out, and shake it. Plant that right foot, pick up the left. Good. So, again, you're warming up through this bottom standing leg as well. Any little wobble is warming up through that standing ankle joint. And then 3 circles in each direction with the left foot, fully flexing, fully pointing. Good. You want to get a sense of heat happening there in the ankle, full range of motion. On the final flex, keep the toes curled back, cross it over the opposite knee, and then sit down into that glute. Good, get into the outside of that booty there. It's gonna help you so much with your seat. You're gonna be way more relaxed, way more open. This is also gonna help to prevent any knee injuries as well, since it's not gonna be pulling so much on the outside of that leg. 2 more breaths here, sinking a little deeper, making sure that the bottom toes are spread wide. You're balancing there. Neutral spine, strong core. From here, coming up, slowly kick it out and shake. Good, we're gonna take sort of a modified cat-cow standing here. So cat-cow, if you do yoga, is typically done on all 4s. We're just gonna stand here and take a big inhale to lift through the chest, let the hands come back. As you exhale, you're rounding in the spine, let the chin come down, reach the arms forward. So it's an inhale, it's all about opening through the chest, arching through the back, lift, shoulders down, and then exhale, rounding forward. If it helps you to bend the knees, you can get a little deeper into it here. 2 more rounds. Inhale, open, stretch, lift through the chest. Exhale, rounding, chin comes down, belly tucks in, let it go. Last time, inhaling to lift, stretch, open. Exhale to round. Good. Keep those arms reaching forward as you stand tall. Cross the right arm on top here. We're taking eagle arms, bending here, elbows are stacked so the back of the palms touch, or else you reach around once again and the palms touch here. Either one is fine. You're going to get a stretch here, soften the knees, so you're going to feel it all in the upper back, the shoulders, the elbows, even the wrists are warming up here. Soften the face, soften the gaze. If you want more, maybe try lifting a little bit in those elbows, getting into the upper back. 2 more breaths. All about finding that calmness here. Big inhale. Go ahead and open your mouth, exhale. Good. Notice the left arm's underneath. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, right arm underneath, opposite arm underneath. Crossing around. So it's either the back of the palms touching or the palms. And then from here, settling in, we're getting a stretch all through the chest, the shoulders, everything in the upper body, opening up. The most important thing is that you're not tense and you're not biting it in your face and in everything else. So you're softening into it. If you want a little bit more, you could try lifting the elbows so the fingertips are pulling gently towards the sky. Good, it's getting deep into the shoulder socket here, the scapula, across the chest, elbows, finding softness in your breath. Let's inhale together and take a long exhale. Good, go ahead and shake it out. One more round of cat-cow, just a big inhale, open, stretch through the fingers. Exhale, rounding. Good. From here, press the hands alongside you, flexing them up. You're just going to go over to the right with your neck. Press especially through the left hand so you feel that stretch happening all the way across the top of the shoulder. Inhale, center. Exhale, open that up. So much tension stored here in the chest and the shoulders and the neck. So good to let it all go. Inhale, center. Good. Exhale, shake it out. We're going to just finish with horse pose and then a forward fold. So horse pose in yoga, goddess pose as well by another name. You're just going to come into a deep squat, hands at heart center. Good. And then you can take some shifts. We're really softening in the legs, getting some heat going here in the thighs. If you want more, go ahead and pick the left heel up off of the ground. Close your eyes if this is easy. Find your breath. Good, and the biggest thing here is that you're practicing isolating this nice posture from all that work that's happening down in the legs, and you're soft. So maybe you picture that you have the reins, however, the elbows are down, shoulders soft, drop the left heel, pick up the right. So this is your practice, sort of isolating the upper body from the lower body. You have the ribs down, the shoulder blades back. There's a contrast there. You've got your center line shortened, so you're not rounding, but there's an engagement all across the corset of the belly. Good. From here, drop both heels. Take a big inhale and reach the legs straight. Turn the toes in, heels out. Exhale, fold forward, hinging at the hips here, and then coming all the way as low as you can take it. And then you're letting the weight shift a little bit more forward into the toes. Lift up through the head for a moment, and then exhale, fold. We got about 5 breaths here, finding your deepest stretch. I like to sometimes walk my hands off to the left and tell yourself how good this is for you, okay? You want to teach yourself to really enjoy this warm-up. Make it part of your routine. And then you'll notice the effects in your seat. You'll be more relaxed. Your horse will feel it. If anything, let that be your goal. Let that be sort of your focal point. And then you're going to slowly round it up. So strong legs and let the head hang. Letting it be the last thing to come up. Go ahead and shake it out. I hope you're feeling a little bit more connected, your mind to your body, and ready to have an awesome ride. Thank you.